Let's dive into the topic because it's a bit of a hard topic to talk about sometimes, especially when you have two long-standing CEOs of growth companies.
Two CEOs ranting about underperforming. Should we talk more about something positive and not underperforming? But yeah, let's see how we dive into it.
Yeah, I think we have to address it though, because we've heard a lot of people talk about the market and it's still a downturn. It's been tough times. And on the other hand, you have figures such as Jason Lemkin from SaaS keep on telling us there is no downturn in SaaS. There's quite a bit of companies performing really well and growing fast, even at scale. Is it really a downturn, or has the market just gone back to how it used to be, pretty hard? But with that said, when you're coming down from a high, that motivation takes a beat for sure. You're expected to work twice as hard to make basically half of what you used to do. Like, what happens with a team when you come from a high and you go into a new market like that? Have you experienced anything with your team?
Yeah, there's also in these environments where you actually can strive and beat your competitors, right? So I think it's about how you face those downturns. But neglecting it has been a downturn would be hard, at least for us. So back to, yeah, for us, it has been more challenging. There has been more push deals, especially if you go up market. There has been harder to get those decisions through because there has been more involved people, which of course then using our own platform is we can support ourselves and get more control of those. But anyways, it's been tougher. But one of the things that I think coming to the question around if our teams are underperforming goes down to what targets have we set? Because, of course, if you run through as a CEO in those different board meetings and looking at the Excel sheet, they will always want that to be growing. They always want that to be higher for every month that goes. And you need to have quite much to push back on that. If you say, going into this next year, we interpret this to happen, so we'll actually maybe not go higher, we will even maybe reduce it due to X, Y, Z. And I think that has been the challenge for us, that we thought much about it. We are ambitious about those targets, so we want to get it to the next level. But what actually happened was also that we said we want to be more efficient, which means we are less people, because people are the most precious, but also the most costly part of many organizations. So then we need to do more and we need to sell more. And that was not realistic, to be honest. I'm much about high targets and ambitious targets, but when those are that high that you demotivate teams, even when they are performing, because they're not hitting the overall target, then it becomes really hard. So think of it, the sales team are 10 reps, everyone is hitting their target, but we didn't hit the company target because that was too high. And if you do that game after game after game, you score the most goals, everyone is scoring, but you don't win the game, you will be quite tired. So
yeah, for sure.
We actually changed that now. And after one quarter, we went over target, and we also got so much motivation going into the next quarter that we generated more pipe. We closed more deals even going into that quarter, and we're halfway through this month. We soon have hit maybe the whole month, and we have deals that can hit the quarter in the next coming weeks or so. So it's interesting how that motivation is also a driver. So you need to go back and think about, what does underperforming sales teams mean?